I've wanted so desperately to apologize every day to darker skinned actresses, to say, I'm sorry that I'm the one chosen. My mama looks like you. My mum looks like you. And it's been very painful to have women that look like my mum feel like I'm not representing them, that I'm taking from them, taking their men, taking their work, taking their truth. I didn't mean to, you know.
Child, like I said on this title, y'all, Black History Month is giving, okay? What is going on? Everybody just in the mood to, I don't know what's going on, but, as I was sitting here putting this video together, I thought about it, like, she did something like this before. Like, Thandie's not new to an American audience, excuse me. She's been around since the 90s, right? She was in that movie with Tupac. She was also in Beloved, so she's been around for a long time. Um, she's done this before, and I think that the thing is with this, when they do this fake tragic mulatto spill, is that they're just looking for attention. And she has some projects coming up. And so does her daughter, because her daughter is now in Hollywood as well. And as long as I can remember, Thandie, like I said, going back even into the 90s, she's been married to a white man, and I think she's still married to the same white man. So she's not taking any men's, and if she is, her husband might want to find out what she doing with these businesses that she taking. As people were saying, because there was a lot of clowning going on Twitter behind this apology, because it's so random. Like, she came out of nowhere with it. That's what I'm saying. It's pandering. It's pandering. She's trying to be funny at the same time. And I don't find discrimination funny. But I think for someone in her position, she might find it funny, right? Because it's not something that she has to ever concern herself with. And she understands that. And so it doesn't exist to her. And so it's very easy for someone like that to dismiss things that people really go through. And it's unfortunate because people were pointing that her mother, I guess, is some princess of Zimbabwe or something. I didn't know that. I don't know nothing about her, to be honest. I don't fancy her. So, I didn't know that. That was my first time hearing the whole thing about the princess stuff. But like I said, when people are privileged like that, they don't know what that is, what discrimination is. And so it's very easy for her to dismiss it. And that's all she's doing, is dismissing it with this statement. And I think it's fair, since you've been around Hollywood for a very long time, for people to expect you guys to be in those studios trying to make a difference, trying to change things, right? Why not attach your name to that? Why come out here with all this foolery? That's what I say. But, like I said, when people don't really have to deal with things and they know they don't have to deal with things, it's very easy for them to dismiss it and take the arrogant route that it doesn't affect me or my daughter, right? Because it sounds as if the daughter is now working as well. So it just goes on. It's a cycle, right? And instead of people changing that, they are just continuing on because they benefit from it. So no one should expect her to have a different attitude towards it because, she's benefiting from that type of treatment. So no, she's not going to speak up to the right people, because this is what I always say in comments or wherever I am, as an honorary dark-skinned woman. Like, why don't you guys ever speak up to the people who actually do make decisions in Hollywood? Why is it that you come with this rhetoric towards the people who are saying, hey, we're being discriminated against? Like, why not speak up and say something to the people that that are really making the decisions? And even though Thandie is privileged, she does not make decisions in Hollywood. And we all understand that, right? I think we do. And she may have dual citizenship, but she's not even a citizen of this country as far as I know. I believe she is from London or somewhere. And so she probably comes here to get work or what have you and go back home. She don't care about what's going on. But yeah, like, that was really tacky to me. And then people are trying to defend her and saying, oh, she was coming from a real place. It looked like bad acting to me. And then, like, everyone was asking, like, it was so random. Why even do that? What was the purpose of her making that statement? Other than the fact that she has some movies coming out and, she's in them. And you should remember that she is in the movie and she has a dark-skinned mother. So that should matter to you. But let me know what you guys think about the story. I don't know. I think that this Black History Month is really turning out to be very interesting for the first 3 days. It's so much stuff going on. I can't even get to all the stories right now. So I have a couple more, but I wanted to go in on to put another video up before I put the other one up that's dealing with the whole Black History thing. But let me know what you guys think about this Thandie. If you're old enough to remember when she said some colorful, weird stuff before around race. And I think that people were questioning her over a role. I can't really remember what it was now, but it was something around, people didn't feel that she was the right person for a role. I'm not talking about the Nina Simone thing. We understand that was somebody completely different. I forget the role that it was. Expecting. And no, I don't think it was sincere what she said. I think that she understands the right. So, yeah, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Yeah, it's always that conversation when we should build our own, but we don't do that. People have become accustomed to touching the hems of folks' garments. So, I mean, you can't really say that to people when someone's feeding them or giving them money. It's like what Malcolm X said about the lion with the steak in the lion's den. That story was very real, right? If you guys haven't, it's Black History Month, you probably should be familiar with Malcolm X speeches. And this is a good time this month to do that if you're not, because this is a prime example of what he was talking about. Let me know what you guys think about what she had to say, her just randomly coming up and saying that in an interview. She taking y'all roles, she taking y'all men. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.